spot. You think you're going to have any nerves, butterflies standing at the top of the hill on Saturday?
Yes, sir. Just a little anxious. Get the season started off. Game week, so it's good vibes in the air right now. Everybody's, ready to get it going. But we still have a full week of preparation to go. So, not just gonna look ahead, take one day at a time, just get ready for this week.
For you and kind of the new starters for this team, are you guys a little excited just with this first game to kind of prove to everybody, hey, you know what, we can play just like the teams before us?
Yes, yes, sir. Going off what you're saying, a lot of people are saying the offense is gone now. A bunch of those guys have left out of the room, but a lot of guys in each room just trying to prove themselves. A lot of eyes are on us this season. So we're ready. We're ready to accept the challenge, and we're ready to get it going.
Do you feel any kind of a pressure to score a certain number of points and have a good debut, or just going to take what's there as it comes to you?
Yes, just take one play at a time, do my job. That's the biggest thing that the coaches have emphasized, in the quarterback room. Just do our job, and everything will take care of itself. So there's not no pressure, and the pressure comes when you start thinking too much, trying to put too much pressure on yourself. So that's when all that, starts happening.
Is part of that because of what Deshaun did? Is there a lingering shadow, so to speak, of him still here because of all the great things he did? Now you're trying to fill his shoes in some respect.
Like I said, he did a lot of things, a lot of great things here on and off the field. That's just the standard that's been set here by not only Deshaun, but all the guys, the past few guys that have came through the program, and also the standard that Coach Sweeney has set here. We're looking indoors, best is the standard. So, it's just something we have to live up to. Just try to do our best. Every day we put the pads on. So that's just the standard that's been here, and it's always going to be here.
Kelly, what have you been told about kind of how the other quarterbacks will be used and what the plan is as far as how long you're going to play, starting off and that kind of stuff?
The coach just told me just go out there and play. Don't focus on whether how much time I'm gonna be in there. Just try not to focus on stuff like that. Just do your job when you're out there. The rest will take care of itself. So not much emphasis been said to me about that.
Are you looking to maybe prove that you're not necessarily a run first, pass second quarterback?
Yes, I'm gonna have to make plays certain points of the game with my arm where, of course some plays are gonna be asking me to make plays with my legs, but also being in position, you're gonna have to make plays, throwing the ball downfield because with the guys we got in the room, you get the ball to them, and like I said, just do me and just try not to focus on what everybody wants to see, what people want, like I said, want to see me make plays with my arm. I'm just gonna take one play at a time and just let it go from there.
Do you still feel like personally that you're playing for your job, playing for that starting role?
Of course, because this game is all about performance. So as a starting quarterback, you're going to go out there and you're going to have to perform each and every day, whether it's in the game or in practice. So I'm going to keep that same mentality that I've had in the off season and going into camp as well.
Now that class is back in session, are professors, students, are they sort of figuring out who you are? What's the reaction been on campus?
There's been a few people like, "Hey, Kelly, how you doing? You ready for this weekend?" But it hasn't been like nothing out of the ordinary for me. I always like speaking to people on campus. So it's been good vibes. So lately, so yeah, nothing out of the ordinary.
You get a lot of old friends coming out of the woodwork ever since the announcement that you were going to be the starter.
There's been some people, but I just try not to try to focus my time on that because the people that's been there for me, the past 2 years, the same people that's gonna be there around in my circle, in my bubble. So I'm just gonna keep them close.
I know you said you were planning to talk with Deshaun. Did you ever get in touch with him?
Yes, think it was the next day later. Just catching up, nothing too much. Just he was giving me a few little last words of advice. Going to this week. So just not little small talk, stuff like that.
We have quite a few family and friends in the stands on Saturday.
Yes, of course, my parents. They'll be there, and some of my good friends, close friends, will be there as well. A few family members.
Is this basically a dream come true to be able to run down that hill as a starter on Saturday?
Of course, always been a dream of mine since I've been here, and been a dream is going to in the recruiting process. You know, run down the hill, take the first snaps as a quarterback, being a starter. So it's always been a dream, and I just want to keep living the dream every Saturday. You know that I'm here.
Is there anything that stands out to you watching Kent State on film from their defense?
Yes, it's a veteran bunch. You know, those guys last season, they played some big games. They played Alabama, Penn State, so they know how it feels to play in an environment, you know, away from their home stadium. The secondary, those guys, you know, fly around, make plays, and then the front seven as well. Very physical bunch up there, so it's gonna be a challenge for us. You know, we got to come ready to play because we know we're gonna get their best shot. I never got into that because it just seems like if I try to do that, I'll be trying to do it every week, and if I don't, you know, do it, feel like okay, something's gonna go wrong. So I try not to get into it. I mean, of course, you know, music, maybe watch a few highlights from some players that I like in the NFL or some such, but nothing too much like I wear this pair of socks or this shirt, have it worn this way, nothing like that. Since high school, I've been watching Cam Newton's highlights, so that's probably my only ritual, probably just watching his little highlights from college. So.
Is he your favorite player in the league?
Yeah, he's one of them. Yeah, I like Cam.
Were you able to watch Deshaun in his debut for the Texans, and was it kind of surreal to see him playing in the NFL?
Yeah, it is, because, you know, going from me being, you know, in the QB room and seeing him every day to, you know, seeing him in the NFL, you know, doing his thing. So it was awesome to see, you know, witness that. And then also it's going to be great to see as he progressed throughout the NFL during his years.
Kelly, do you feel like anything has changed for you now since the announcement? Do you feel different at all, or is it still, do you feel like you have to prove some things to yourself first?
I don't feel different. You know, I feel like I still feel the same, you know, as I was, you know, when I won the starter. Okay, I mean, of course, you know, the announcement came that I'm the starter. And so now, like I said, the eyes are going to be, you know, on me and also on the offense. So do I have anything to prove? I don't feel like I have anything to prove because I've known what type of player I've been, you know, working towards, and, you know, that I have been ever since I've been here. So I don't feel like it's anything for me to prove. Just go show it on the film and on Saturdays.